This is the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And with that, I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Honor brother Amawan for down to Tampa Bay, Florida, from the camp prophets in Babylon. Coming with another quick hit to the Spirit powered by Shine. Lord went to edify and feed the sheep. Deborah said I was an apostle, great millstone will teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work into sincerity, to the scattered abroad. And I want to go into this lesson as I brought out. Okay, going into Psalms 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Okay, because I was recently watching a lesson, all right, that Elder Apostle Tahar was going into. Okay, he was speaking about the woman and the things that you gotta be careful with these women. Okay, because they're they be doing these type of witchcraft things. Okay, nowadays, and he ended up coming across and speaking on this whole situation with Dr. Anthony, last name Ouchie. All right, and it reminded me the times where he was speaking on, all right, how these people who had trusted in this devil, all right, ultimately is looking stupid now, man. And the Spirit spark, then you do a lesson going into it, all right, because, all right, you have hundreds and hundreds of millions of people, okay, who trusted in this, these devils, okay, product, man. All right, when they went to go trust this serpent's juice, or that gem shot, all right, you had hundreds and hundreds of people, all right, dropping like flies, man. And what did the scriptures tell you about that? All right, the scriptures told you multiple, all right, things about not trusting in these devils, man. Okay, and that knowing that this devil is a liar. Okay, he's came into this thing speaking lies, man. All right, and this devil is now testifying. Okay, to give evidence of this C-19 thing, man. Okay, so you have it now. He's testifying against what he was standing so strongly for. Okay, which shows you that this place is all divided and jacked up, man. Okay, but I wanted to bring that back out. Psalms 55 or 58 verse 3 says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So you have these Edomites, man, all right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white men. All they know, all right, is to lie, man. They are the wicked of the earth, man. Okay, so they are a part of their wickedness and lies is deception, to deceive. Okay, and this is what they're good at, man. Right, you had to during that time where the whole C-19 thing was going on, people took this thing as of 100%, true. Okay, without actually looking into or waiting it out, all right, to what was going on. People just took it and ran with it, man. All right, and it led to many people being deleted off this face of the earth, man. Okay, now you have it in these times, all right, because that happened around 2022, 2021, where this whole thing was such a big, a major, problem amongst the earth, man. All right, it was such a big thing, all right, for lack of better words. Okay, where people were freaking out. Okay, and they used that to their advantage. Okay, which they brought those things in, ultimately to take a certain action, all right, and their set of advantage, man, and that state of advantage. Okay, and they used that fear tactic amongst the people. All right, and these people was beguiled by it. Okay, they were taken by it, man. Okay, but let me grab these scriptures. Let me see. I want to go into this Ecclesiastes because he said it in Sirach. All right, going into the book of Sirach, okay, Ecclesiastes, where it says, never trust thy enemy, All right, and the scriptures give you they give you what you need to know. All right, that advice, okay, that heads up when it comes to your enemies. All right, for you new listeners, man. All right, but this is Ecclesiastes, known as Sirach, chapter 12. I start at verse 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Okay, so you have to be careful, all right, of these devils, man. All right, because at any moment, any time, all right, these devils will let their horns show, man. Okay, their devilish ways will really come upon them own selves if you just sit around them long enough, man. Okay, because there you have it. It says never trust thy enemy, man. So your enemy, all right, not only is these other nations, all right, but Esau, Edom, him being the head honcho, he's the biggest one, man. Okay, he's the biggest enemy. Okay, he has it within the scriptures. The scriptures say he has a perpetual hatred towards you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. These devils don't have no good for us. They have nothing but bad intentions, and they deepest and darkest thoughts, okay, is to obliterate us, get us off the face of the earth, man. Okay, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Right? Okay, and iron rusteth over time, man. Okay, our material rusts over time, which shows that, hey, Esau can only put up a front for so long, all right, before he shows his wickedness, man, before he shows those horns. Verse 11 says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him." And see, people that when they got that damn jump shot, man, okay, did not be aware of these devils. Okay, was not aware. You had Jake. I remember watching a video where Jake was showing how he had recently got that jump shot, and it led to his whole feet, man, peeling off. All right, looking like it was just deteriorating from the inside out, which was what was going on, man. Okay, who knows where that Jake is right now? Okay, he could be missing a whole goddamn limb of his whole leg could be eaten off right now, man. Okay, or he could be deleted off the face of the earth right now for just taking those devils jump shot, man. Okay, but I remember seeing it and seeing how Jake was like in delusion or confused. All right, what was going on, or why it was reacting that way? And he went to speak it on. All right, what was going on with it, man? Jake didn't even get like a certain warning. He was just like shocked by it. We show these people are oblivious to when it comes to who's having good intention or bad intention, man. They have no discernment seeing what's going on, to dissect what's going on. All right, but that's how this devil moves. It says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. If you don't, he'll get the best of you, man." Okay. It says, "Thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his wrath have not been altogether wiped away." All right, and the scriptures tell you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it right here in Ecclesiastes chapter 14, starting at verse 7. It says, "And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly," so against something. Okay, he don't really want to do what it is to say that it is. Okay, but he has a different motive behind what he's doing. Okay, and it says, "And at the last he will declare his wickedness." Okay, so he will declare his wickedness and his true intentions at the end of the day, man. Okay, you gotta wake up, Jake. All right, seeing that this devil, wiping the mirror, seeing that this devil is willing, right there in front of your face, okay, in a demonic and evil, wicked spirit, man, okay, ready to take you out. Because, hey, jumping down to verse 13, because if you get caught up with these devils, which hundreds of a lot of people, okay, millions, all right, got caught up in this thing, man. Now these people who are walking around with a ticking time bomb on them. Okay, waiting for, any moment, any second to fall out, man. Okay, for some strange thing, and they called it and they deemed it, okay, like if it was some type of syndrome or some type of illness of people just falling out. Call it sudden into the, DA, the whole thing, man. DEA, the whole thing, man. Okay, this is what they wanted to lead that to, and that's what they achieved to a certain degree. All right, but these devils took that. All right, and you people who have took that, that they push forth to take it. All right, caused for your bodies to react in this way, man. Okay, it caused for people to, be taken out that way, man, and they knew this. But verse 13, back in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13, it says, "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts?" So who's gonna pity you, man? You don't trust in this devil's system. You don't trust in his pharmacies. Trusting in everything that he's talked about. All right, really speaking to you, Jake, man, because see, he beguiled a lot of you, man. Okay, to a certain degree. All right, but who's gonna pity you, man? All right, Lord's not gonna pity you. All right, and you don't trust in the serpent's juice. You see, you have it where this devil has been doing this for quite some time. All right, he did this quite some time. I forgot, it was somewhere along the lines of the Fasigi experiment. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. All right, Salakia. But you better know where I'm going with that. Okay. This devil's been doing it and having experiments on us, man. Okay. Where Jake was lining up for lines and getting these shots, and Jake was getting, taken out, man. Okay. So this devil's been plotting on ways to do it, and he's gonna continue doing it, man. And if you trusted in this devil lining up for this damn serpent's juice, all right, and getting the boosters and getting all these things, you out of your rabbit ass mind, man. It says, let me see. Verse 14, just to get it, the point, it says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him and his sins, who will pity? So right, so you don't want to be caught up in somebody else's shit and they doing wrong too. And see, there's a lot of people that, when they got that damn that serpent's juice, all right, which they was piercing themselves. No different from them getting, like, you going to go get a tattoo, or you going to these doctors and they taking your blood. They was going to these places and allowing these things to happen, where your body was being pierced. Okay, all right, just to put something in you that was of an an unknown thing, man. Okay, to put an unknown thing in you. All right. Which they claimed that you was sick or you was ill, so you needed some type of solution. Which they was putting the shit in you, man. All right, they pretty much smite everyone with madness through fear. Okay, you have people down there freaking out. Can't get it. They was just losing it. Everything that was coming to people's bodies and affecting them or anything, they was screaming that it was that stuff, man. Okay, you could be naturally just got a cough, got a cold. They used that, man, something that was airborne, okay, to their advantage. It was no difference from anything else, but they made it that serious, for the lack of better words, to where people went to these hospitals for every little thing. All right, and they recommended and they deemed that you should receive that serpent's juice and the boosters that come out there, and it just led you to the sudden destruction, man. It's left you to dead. Okay, but 16, back in Ecclesiastes chapter 16, chapter 12, Salakia, verse 16, Salakia, if I'm remembering, bear with me, it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. And right, and this devil get an opportunity, he gonna do it. Okay, he's thinking about these things, having plans of how to do it. Okay, and he's speaking good to you, which you had this guy, Dr. Anthony Terapauchi, okay, Mauchi, whatever you want to call him. All right, that was giving you all the sweet talk, man. The whole 6 feet and the whole 9, man. He was sweet talking to everyone. Okay, now he's turning against what he was standing so strongly for. You see, which show you this, like I said, this place is through. But in his heart, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit, which is why you can't trust when these devils do, quote unquote, some type of good for you, because they do it unwilling, like the scripture says, man. And then they will declare their wickedness. It says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. All right, which they had this one movie that actually was a documentary, if I'm not mistaken. It came out. All right, it was on Netflix. It was called Sudden. It's called Sudden to the Death. That they took off on Netflix, which was pretty much exposing all information, man. People was looking at, it's just a conspiracy thing of what was really going on, but you had these people really, all right, dropping like flies when it came to this stuff, man. And this is what Esau was not satisfied with, and they showed you at the end of it, all right, where it had a whole number. It was running up ditches about that was trying to hit a certain goal, and it hit it, and they started celebrating that towards the end, which showed you that Esau had that agenda of the Georgia guidelines, right, going until he wanted to, cut the population down to 500 million. Okay, so he's been shooting for that target for quite some time now, with all these things that he been bringing out. Okay, and you got all kinds of things happening, man. All right, but you really got to be careful what you say in these videos too as well, because Esau's, man, he striking everything for what we say, man, because at the end of the day, this was he's being exposed. All right, this is what's exposing him, man. Okay, this word, man, through the Spirit powered by Shema Shad. All right, but if you know about the Georgia Guidelines, this devil wanted to bring down the population down to 100 million. All right, and this is what he has been shooting goals for, all right, for quite some time. And then this C-19 situation was, all right, was a major play in it. And now they're trying to do a double back take, man. So, this devil is not done yet. Okay, and what did the scriptures tell you? All right, besides that he was not satisfied and he find opportunity. All right, he was not satisfied with blood. Scripture tell you as well, where it says, Job chapter 13. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab this before I grab that. Salaki, bear with me, because the scripture tell you in this. Then we can grab that. Psalms 55. Verse 21 or 21, it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And this is this devil's mindset, man. Okay, he's always looking for some plot and scheme, okay, and way to get over. Okay, so in his mind, he would be willing to speak so much sweetness into your ears, all right, until you were vulnerable, and then attack, man. This devil's, that's why he's a serpent, man. You gotta watch this snake, man. Esau Edom, man, he's been crafty for so long, all right, and this is a part of his sword, all right, to deceive, man, deception. Okay? It says, Psalm 55 verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And he has a true intention, okay, like I said, going to the Georgia Guidestones to bring the population down to 500 million. So what does that mean? That means he has to delete many folks off this planet Earth, man. Okay? It says, smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And for him to achieve that, okay, to do that, he has to eliminate many more to hit that mark. Okay? And it says, his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So this devil can be talking to you and trying to smooth sail you, and next thing you know, man, he drawing swords on you. All right? And this is the spirit of Esau, Edom, so-called white man. But grabbing this is the book of Job, chapter 13. We close it out with this, verse 4. It says, but ye are forgers of lies. That go again. Not only the scripture says that, they are strange from the womb speaking lies, but he says, but ye are forgers of lies. Okay? So constantly these devils are deemed through the scriptures, all right, that they're known for speaking lies, man. Okay? It says, ye are all physicians of no value. So this devil has no value within his physicians, man. Okay? When his pharmaceutical businesses, okay? When it came to that jump shot, all right, when it came to that even advice that these devils spoke, all right, telling you that it was going to help you, was no value in it because it led to death, man. Okay? It led to many more deaths without right after that, man. You see? So Esau is known for his lies and deception and deceiving, all right, millions and millions of people who are easy to be, taken by it, man. Okay? So you got to be aware of this, though, man. And I could, grab more or whatever, but, hey, man, Lord, one of this was edifying, okay, and straight to the point, all right? But that's the point. Scripture says we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and, hey, brothers, is aware through this pen prayer by Shabbat, so they, that's it, man. They could possibly about to double, take back on this whole thing, man. So, we just watching, man, okay? But, through the spirit, once again, Lord, when this is edifying, we'll go ahead and close it out by giving all glory and the praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Until next time I say, Shalom.